What is going on, everybody? Wednesday night, 10:45 p.m. Boruto episode 44. We missed last week's. I did watch it. I did record it, but the audio came back real funky to where my voice was like really drawn out and stretched. I messed around with it for like 30 minutes. I looked up kind of tutorials on YouTube to maybe how I could fix it, but it wasn't anything I could find. But I brought up a good topic at the beginning of last week's episode, and then I actually ended up being pleasantly surprised with last week's episode. I actually liked it. I mostly kind of liked the Shikadai, like back and forth, and the kid with the ice and everything like that. But the topic I brought up, and you guys can let me know which side of the fence you fall on. Actually, let me go ahead and hit play. Let's get to the opening, and then we'll talk about it. So we are pressing play on episode 44 right now. So while this is loading up here, we'll talk about the topic and everything in the opening. Oh, wow. They're recruiting all of the Genin for this mission. Nice. I like it. This is what I want. Like, don't let the kids get written off like Naruto Shippuden. Keep them relevant. What's going to be crazy is when Shikadai goes up against that kid. There's my girl Wasabi. Oh, they're not allowed to engage. Then they're not authorized to take part in any combat unless they're attacked. Did we find out who are the team leaders for all the other groups? You know Iwabi's always trying to fight. Oh yeah, I forgot last episode Boruto's all conflicted about what to do and he's trying to see like what's the right way. Yeah, they're stealing from the rich, but everybody in the village is poor type. You know how they try to play with the main character's emotions. Yeah, so here's the opening. The question I posed was Boruto's in a real Boruto as a whole. I hear the manga is like shit right now as well. Boruto's in a real interesting place, and I feel like there's kind of three sides of the fence you want to be on. You're either in the middle, like me, where you're like you're trying to stick it out for those like war arc moments and those like Madara moments. Not saying those are the literal moments we're gonna get. I'm just talking back to like the Naruto anime days. You stay with it because like you're hoping for that Boruto gets the arc, the war arc parts and the Madara character type introductions. Like you're waiting for those. You're on the other side of the fence. People have completely just dropped it. They think it's terrible. They're like, we're 44 episodes in. There's nothing being made. There's no story progress. None of this matters because we know if you don't get past the movie stuff, everything before it is. But people have just dropped it. They said maybe they compare it too much to Naruto. They just can't keep up with it. And then you have those like Boruto purists that are like, it's a kid show. It's only 40 episodes in. Give it a chance. But these were the same people that were saying like it's only 10 episodes in. It's only 20 episodes in. Like how long do you like stay with it? And then people are like, well, these episodes are all about like character development and the kids growing. And there's the episodes Shikadai's doubts and the kids growing. And you got to give it a chance. But it's like how long do you let like this chance go? I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle. Um, I'm just trying to hope that we get to the stuff as soon as possible. I think people said April or springtime is when the tuning. No, is when the movie stuff is supposed to be. Um, Ooey Wabi going in. Ooh, nice. I forgot he's like 10 years older than everybody else. You know they're gonna go under it. Get out of there, Denki. Whoa. Protect my man. What just happened? Did he just shatter his arm from that? Is that his teacher? Is that their group leader? Never seen him in my life. Dang, what's up with Guy Sensei and Rock Lee's and everybody always getting hurt and always up in bed? Wow, they're blaming it on Iwabi. Udon, like the noodle udon? But yeah, I'm kind of on the fence that I'm like, I'm really trying to stick out Boruto because I want to be there for when they grow up and all of a sudden people start unlocking these dojutsu powers and um all that kind of stuff, but they're making it really, really hard, honestly. Like when I sit down and I watch My Hero Academia, like I want to watch it, and then the next one, and then the next one. Same with Dragon Ball Super. Like I'm just watching now just to keep up, but I hope they'll change my mind soon. Dang, now they're starting to get like a groundswell of support. Everyone looking at Denki. And of course, it's being brought up in front of his friends. It's being brought up at home, and it's making Boruto question. What does he not to think about it? Still a little sick. Hopefully, we sound a little bit better. Yeah, Naruto, why don't you go handle this stuff? But it's not a Naruto thing. This is Boruto. This isn't Naruto. And then other people's arguments are it's not Naruto, it's Boruto. You can't be expecting um, Sharingans and tailed beast and wars. And I agree with you on that. It's not, but then it's like, don't shove the previous generation like in these shows and manga if you don't want it to be like compared. It's always going to be compared. Shikadai's thinking from both sides. I have a feeling Denki's gonna get robbed, isn't he? See, now they're starting to introduce the like movie stuff in with this guy. We're getting there. I want to know what their end goal. I mean, it's a mini arc, so it doesn't really matter. But what would their end goal be in all this? To overthrow the Hokages or the Hokage or what? He's going to play. He's my loyal pawn. Wow. Revising a ninjutsu database. Taking the ninja out of being a ninja. She got that wind scythe on her back. Watch out. She's going on a mission. So who does she go on? Who does she represent or go on missions for? The Leaf Village or Sand? I miss my man Gara. Shikadai doesn't care. Restart. That person that just like clears the checker or chessboard when you're playing. Oh Lord, he's is he gonna try to like convert him or? He's gonna convert him. Oh no! And then Shikadai is gonna have to make a decision. You know, it'd be wild if he was like, "Let me introduce you to the way of the of Joshin." Oh my god! And starts licking blood, and his face turns. It would be insane. Uh oh. Rogi. What do you know this kid or? Oh no, he's gonna break into the lab. Shikadai knows. And then he throws the ice in their face like we don't aren't gonna connect dots? Okay, this just spiraled out of control. Wasabi, get him, girl. I need you to go cat sage mode. Shouldn't you guys have walkies or headpieces? They even had those back in Naruto's day. Wasabi, get him. Oh no, they're surrounded. I need her to pull that hood up. No, Temari. This is gonna be good. Please give me what I need right now. Please let me see this. Which one does she go for? The kid or the goods? She goes for the kid, of course. Oh, fluff. You know Boruto's down. Oh my god, Shikadai, help your mom out. She's actually gonna slice this kid in half in a minute. Where'd he go? Oh, he went that way. Like, we're just gonna act casual about that. He knows who that kid is. And he's getting grilled by his mom in front of everybody. Wasabi could have taken them all on by herself. Is he his actual son, or he just calls him his son? Is that the episode? All right, and that is it. I thought it was okay. I thought last week's episode was better. I didn't like how that kid was just like throwing it in Shikadai's face. Of course, Shikadai is going to connect the dots. And just like Temari was saying, I think Shikadai was being hesitant on purpose. I think he knew who that was. Um, but overall, I mean, it was a solid episode. I give it maybe like a 6 or 7 out of 10. Didn't dread watching it, but I wouldn't rewatch the episode. But let me know what part of the fence you guys are on with this whole Boruto thing. Just the Boruto in general. Where do you think the state of it is at right now? Do you think it needs a shaking up quickly? Do you think a rehash of the movie is going to kind of reel everybody back in, or what do you think about it? We'll see. I'm going to try to get my hero. What is tomorrow? This is going to go up around midnight or 1 a.m. Thursday. I'll try to get my hero video up Thursday night, Friday morning, and then one of the final 4 or 5 episodes of Dragon Ball Super Saturday, and we'll just we'll keep it going from there. So like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,